show you the 12 powerful emails you can use for your restaurant to fill all your tables. So, I mean, if you're looking to boost your revenue using email marketing, then I have exactly what you need here. Basically, I'm going to walk you through step by step how you can do all these, and I'm going to give these to you for free. I'm just going to leave these in a Google Docs and put a link in the description to them. So if you have your Aweber account open, and if you don't have an Aweber account, then I'll put a link right up here that shows you exactly how to create your Aweber account. So basically, once you're inside of it, you create a message. You want to do plain text editor. Remember, plain text is very important when sending these emails, because when you have photos in your emails, the open rates go down 30 to 50%. People don't want to see images. I know you think it might be cool to put a picture of, your new steak or your new dish or something, but that's really not what people want. They want to see just words. They just want text, and they want it to be almost like a text message from a friend or an email from a friend. And yeah, you send memes to your friends or whatever, but all they want to see is text. So when you're doing this, make sure it's very important to not put images. Don't have any sort of template. You just want to make plain text email just like this. Okay, so here's the first email. Subject: we haven't seen you in a while. Come back for a treat. So you're just going to copy and you're going to paste it into here, the subject line, and then you're going to come into the body and you're going to copy this and you're going to paste it into here. And now you're just going to change, so the customer name, that will fill in automatically through the program here, assuming they are on your list. And now you need to add in what's new, a recent menu addition or a new service or a special feature. So all of these templates I'm going to give you are customizable. Basically, this is, we're offering you 20% off your entire bill. So this is just a message to get them to come back in. It could expire in 14 days. It could be 7 days, whatever you want it to be. Make sure you put your name. You're the restaurant, the general manager of the restaurant, the GM is going to be the best name probably, and the restaurant name. You don't even have to include this, but if you're a local restaurant, you might want to do it. Okay, so once that's in there, all you have to do is save and exit, and then you send the bad boy. So this is the first email. You can really send this whenever you want. You can schedule it right here. So we're going to schedule this and send message now. So unless you have email automation, you need to send these. You can send immediately, or you can choose the date. If you have automation, you can have this potentially send 5 days or 10 days after the welcome email was sent, or 10 days after the last email was sent. But unless you're paying for automation, you can't do that. So you basically just have to come in here and choose which date you want these to send on. So this is one of the things, if you're managing your own email marketing and you don't want automation, you just want to do it for free because you're getting started, then you want to choose the date and send immediately, and you have to stay on top of this. You have to do this probably weekly or a couple times a week, where you're just sending these emails. Now, there is a way that if you upgrade this and you have automation set up, you can literally put all of these emails in here onto an automated list, and they will send whenever you want them to. Like, they'll send literally in the first email sends today, the next email sends in 5 days, and then 10 days, and so on and so forth. So that's as simple as it is. Second email is a happy hour service special promotion. So this is probably good to send on Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays even. Half price appetizers, $5 craft beer. Now, a lot of these, you don't even need to really offer them anything special. You're just telling them what you have. And the good thing about this is that I think most places you can't advertise happy hours. Like you can't put it on Facebook that you have happy hour. You can really only have it on your own website. So to remind clients about happy hour in an email, you can do that. So that's a good one to have too. Menu update announcement. If you ever have new updates to the menu, which you probably do seasonally or monthly. Some restaurants do every 2 weeks. There's new. So basically, this is going to be new. You want to add the new dishes. Next email, customer feedback request. So this is pretty cool. You want them to leave you a survey. So you're going to link to a survey that you have. You're going to create a survey, probably just a simple Google survey or a Survey Monkey, and put a link here and just ask your clients, what do they like about your restaurant? What do they like about the food? It's just a structured way to gather valuable feedback while also encouraging return visits through smart incentives, basically. Okay, the next one is the loyalty program milestone. So this might not apply for everyone on this who's watching this, simply because if I showed you how to set up your own email marketing, it doesn't include the advanced ways of getting people on to this loyalty program milestone. It's a little more complicated to do it through this, but this is still a great email if you do have loyalty programs going. So this basically keeps your rewards program members engaged by highlighting their progress and available rewards. So this is valuable if you have rewards. Now, some of you, if you're just starting off, you don't have that yet. So this isn't going to be that valuable to you. Next up is the exclusive event invitation. So this is just going to promote special dining experiences and create excitement around your unique events. So if you have any of that going on, then you'll want to send these emails. Next is behind the scenes stories. So I like to send these out to share the restaurant's personality, and it builds deeper connections to your customers through storytelling. So essentially, you're going to want to talk about one of your famous dishes, or watch the chef prepare it with a video link. You don't have to have these fun facts, but it just needs to be things that are special about your restaurant to get people to think, oh wow, they're actually real people and they have a cool story. So that's an important email. Next up is the recipe share with a twist. So essentially, you're just sharing your recipes to engage customers with a simplified version of what you make at the restaurant. Okay, next up is the local event tie-in. So this is really good to connect your restaurant with local events and create relevant promotional opportunities. So if you've teamed up with, someone else, like a wedding or catering or some event that you're doing, then you can, or even, actually, most people do this with sports teams. Like if something happens, if somebody hits a home run tonight, show this email and you get 15% off, or you get a free donut or whatever it is if they score a touchdown or whatever. So this is just kind of a local events tie-in. So all of these are interchangeable. All of these names are going to be interchangeable in these dates. And again, you're going to need to stay on top of this stuff. Once you have the templates, so all you have to do is fill in the custom information here, maybe change a few of these things, but having the template is the most important thing, so you don't have to go out and search for these or try to figure them out on your own. These work really, really well for restaurants. Next up is a seasonal special announcement. So this is kind of similar to the menu updates, email number 3. But it's just maybe if you have a seasonal menu, then this works well too. Okay, next up is a little different. It's a Google review request. So Google reviews are really important for your restaurant, in the sense that the more of them you have, the more 5-star reviews you have, the higher you're going to rank on Google. It's almost exclusively, and when I say Google, I mean the Google Map Packs, meaning when somebody searches for restaurant in blank area. It's going to show the Google Map Packs, and you want to be the top 3 on those map pack. And basically the best way to get there is to have reviews. So I know a lot of you maybe don't think to do this, but this is a really great idea because you want people to leave you reviews and you want to offer them maybe a free appetizer to do it. If they show you they can prove that they left a review, a 5-star review, you will give them a free dessert. It's very valuable. I know the dessert costs $5 or something like that, but if you can get 150 5-star reviews, your restaurant, maybe not even that many, 100, depending on the competition in your area, you can rank your restaurant number 1 in the Google Map Packs, which is going to bring you a lot more value than what you lost for the appetizer dessert. Plus, people are going to come in and they're going to buy stuff when they come in. They're not just going to come for an appetizer. They're going to actually buy food. Okay, the next day is the same day dining invitation. This one I like to send basically every other day. You're just telling them, hey, are you craving our blank? We've got a table with your name on it. Like, come in for our pepperoni pizza. Come in to get a steak. Come in for your favorite Caesar salad. Whatever it is, there's no specials, there's nothing. It's just keeping you top of mind. And that's the number one thing, because there's plenty of people out there who want to come to your restaurant right now, today, but they forgot it even exists. And it might even be their favorite restaurant in the world, or it might be one of their top restaurants that they love going to, but they literally just have forgotten it exists. There's so many things going on in life, but if you remind them at the right time, you send this out at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. and you have a couple hundred people on your list, they're going to open this up, and several of them are going to come eat at your restaurant. So I think it's these templates are all customizable. You can adjust the wording, you can add your own, you can add your own lettering. The only thing I would say not to do is add branding into this. Please don't add any branding. Just customize the letters if you want. Obviously, you're going to have to customize what dishes you have. You're going to have to customize, your name, the restaurant name, a few other things in here, the local event. I mean, I'm in Kansas City, so the people here would use the Chiefs or the Royals or something like that. Whereas if you're in New York, you're not going to use the Chiefs or the Royals. You're going to use something else for, some of these events, or your local restaurant name, whatever you have, it's going to be customizable to you. So these are just ready to use. They're easy to customizable. This is pretty professional formatting. And I don't know, this is a pretty good time-saving resource for you. So all you have to do to grab this is, I'm going to put the link in the description to this Google Docs page. And that's it. You can even test the subject lines if you want. You can change the subject lines, A/B split test them to whatever you want them to be. And you can track which emails resonate with your customers best from here. So again, this is just a really good tool for you to keep your restaurant top of mind with your customers. So these 12 emails should give you a pretty strong foundation to build your email marketing strategy. And yeah, don't forget to grab the link. These are all for free, so grab the link, or grab this at the link in the description, and I'll keep making emails, or I'll keep making videos, on email marketing for everybody, not just restaurants, but I'm going to do step-by-steps for anybody who's interested. And again, if you want help doing this, you don't actually want to send all this stuff yourself or make any of this stuff yourself, then let me know and I can work with you. Okay, take care.